Grab your beverage of choice and let's start watching part 2 of the girls' trip to Mexico. Good morning, day 1. We're up, getting dressed, getting ready to go to the park today for the excursions. The mosquitoes are no joke here, okay? So the resort is very beautiful, but just a couple things stand out. I don't want to just highlight the negatives, so I'll do both the negatives and the positives, the pros and the cons. But let me chop and get ready, and then I can do a video for all that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna put my phone right here while I get ready. This room is really big. It's very spacious. I'll have to pan around and do a video from the other angle. But it's a very spacious room. I like that. It's definitely designed for like a couple because the tub is in the middle of the room and the bathroom is, I don't know, it's something about the design I don't really care for. The flow of the room I don't care for. We need to quickly eat our breakfast, drink our cup of coffee, and hustle up to the entrance so we don't miss the bus. Good morning. We started our day. We're going to go out on our adventure. I just wanted to capture this because I didn't get it yesterday, and the ladies are on the other side. We're waiting for the bus to come up, but this is a great way to start the day. Today we will be touring Xcaret Park, and we plan on having a blast while we're there. So, without further ado, let's get into some of the excitement. Yep, that's right. And some of the animals will just walk right past you as you're strolling down the path. Now, while this is a huge park, I definitely would say I like the fact that they've taken quite a few things into consideration to make it a pleasant experience. For example, they have photo prompts set up throughout the park, so depending on where you are in the park, you can get a great picture of yourself or your group and not have to worry about lugging your own personal camera around. That was ingenious. I like the idea of that because you're walking around with your swimsuit on or your shorts and you don't want to have to worry about carrying a purse or a camera or your cell phone. So I think that was a wonderful idea. In addition to that, they have wonderful excursions. There were a multitude of things that we could have participated in, and we chose to do the Adrenalina boat ride. What were we thinking? Obviously, we did not know what we were in for. Let me tell you, we had so much fun on this boat ride. But the part where they put on the brakes and let all that water splash on you caught us so off guard. I mean, I literally felt like we were going to drown. But again, I'm glad we had the experience. It was an awesome experience, and it definitely has embedded itself in my mind. You better hold on to your lashes, your wig, your weave, and your fake ponytail because you will lose them all. By the time we got off that boat, we were a hot mess, but we were happy as can be. By this point in the day, we had worked up our appetite and decided to sit down and have some lunch and then strategize for how we wanted to wrap up the day at the park. So we knew we wanted to see the indoor aquarium area, and we also wanted to do the lazy river. Again, like I said, the park was huge, so we just had to be ready to walk. We were definitely going to get those steps in today.
Right here. You'll be hungry. We're gonna make it dance.
Is it just one in there?
Looks like one of those bathtub toys that you get for your kids. The little fish just go in circles.
That looks like Nemo's.
It does.
This little fish is so cute. Look at it, just a pedaling away. What is that? It's squirting like a squirt gun.
A puffer fish? No. Because they will come out and...
I was stuck in a trance looking at these little jellyfish. They actually change colors, and you can just stand here for minutes and just watch them. It's actually kind of tranquil.
He looking like, I'm about to jump.
If he jump,
He coming this way. He about to climb that wall. Here he comes. He's doing
don't
it.
even speak that into existence,
He's
girl.
doing
No.
it.
He's going into that hole.
He is coming up that wall. Okay.
Remember I told you we strategized and we knew we wanted to go to the lazy river? Well, number one, it wasn't lazy. And number two, that thing took us about an hour to finish. 1 hour in water that was so deep, I couldn't even stand up in it. And I'm like the tallest in the group. The course that we were on was very exciting, never a dull moment, and we saw some very beautiful things. Nevertheless, we did it. Some of us conquered our fears. We made it a fun experience. And after that 1 hour, again, we were so tired and ready to just get on that bus back to the resort. As if we hadn't already packed enough excitement into this one day, we still had a birthday to celebrate. It was Marissa's birthday, and we still had a dinner reservation and another party to go to. Tonight will be at the Zen restaurant.
Cause you don't blow that out, do you? You just go, okay, you just go out. Okay. Woo! Okay, alright. Okay. Make it real good for everybody. Y'all like that spicy? Selena, there we go. Happy birthday to you. Yes.
Okay, next show, Mexican fried choo-choo, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Have you ever had dinner at a hibachi grill before? The food is phenomenal. While this was a fun dinner and the food was fantastic, it's hot as Hades in here. I need to get outside. This resort has really impressed me with the way they go all out with regards to the decor and the activities that they plan for the visitors. I'm very thankful to have had this time here at this resort.
See that? That's happening
It's time for the next celebration that they've planned. In celebration of the festivities, the resort set up booths in the courtyard to cover each region of Mexico. So at each booth, you could sample the foods or cuisine or desserts for that region in particular. Each booth was well thought out, beautifully decorated, very vibrant colors, and authentic to the region that they were highlighting. Bravo to the resort for doing this.
How wild do I want to get?
Do they? Oh man, I gotta get that on video.
Does this little piggy look appetizing to you? We just had the privilege of taking a food tour of all of Mexico. Our resort had one of those 360 cameras, and I've always been enticed by those videos, and I wanted to give it a try, so we stepped right up. It might be dark out, but it's definitely not cool. It's hot. So we're gonna go back to our room, and lucky for us, we can still see the fireworks. We had such a blast on this trip, and now it's time to wind down, watch these fireworks, and start packing because it's time to go home. Marissa Harvey thought of everything for this trip. This was such a VIP experience, so I must recommend her if you're thinking of taking a trip. And I'm going to put her information in the section below, but I wanted to thank her and thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed going on this trip with us virtually, give this video a thumbs up.